Welcome to a captivating journey into the intricate world of financial psychology. Today we're delving deep into The Psychology of Money, Timeless Lessons on Wealth, Greed, and Happiness by Morgan Housel. A book that unravels the enigmatic relationship between our minds and money, all without subjecting you to a labyrinth of financial jargon. So, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to navigate the labyrinth of human behavior and finance. No one's crazy. Morgan starts the book with a bang, highlighting that although people do some crazy things with money, no one is actually crazy. People from different generations, raised by different parents who earned different incomes and held different values, in different parts of the world, born into different economies, experiencing different job markets with different incentives and different degrees of luck, learn very different lessons. The chapter emphasizes that every decision people make with money is justified by taking the information they have at the moment and plugging it into their unique mental model of how the world works. Luck and risk. This surfer embodies the epitome of skill, grace, and control. As the waves roll in, he catches a colossal wave, riding it with unmatched precision and style. It's a breathtaking sight, one that leaves spectators in awe of his expertise. But here's the twist. Was this surfer's incredible ride purely a result of their skill, or did a dose of good luck play a part? Morgan reminds us that in the realm of finance, even with well-thought-out decisions, a touch of good luck can be a game changer. It's like thinking you're a pro surfer when the waves are ideal, but you may not be as skilled as you believe. In the grand tapestry of life, we often wrestle with the distinction between luck and risk, just like our expert surfer. We marvel at successful individuals who seem to have it all together, attributing their accomplishments solely to their prowess. However, just as the surfer's success hinged on catching that perfectly timed wave, our achievements frequently rely on serendipitous circumstances, moments of favorable fortune. Consider this. Luck is the unexpected, the uncontrollable, the wild card in the deck of life, the unforeseen twist that can make or break your plans. Take, for example, the fickle nature of stock markets. They're like the restless waves in our surfer's story, unpredictable and ever-changing. So the next time you see a triumph or setback, pause and ask yourself, was it all skill or did luck play a part? Understanding this surfer's dilemma is the first step to navigating the turbulent seas of financial psychology, and it's a fundamental insight offered by The Psychology of Money. Never enough. We all know that feeling. I just need a bit more money, and I'll be happy. But here's the kicker. Happiness isn't just about the dollar signs. Morgan reminds us that people always want more money, regardless of how much they already have. It highlights that getting more money is not necessarily going to make people happier or more satisfied with their lives. Instead, it can lead to a never-ending cycle of wanting more and more. The chapter emphasizes that people should focus on what they need rather than what they want. Confounding compounding. The fourth chapter of the book talks about how compounding can help people build wealth over time. It highlights that small changes made early on can lead to significant differences in wealth over time due to compounding. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, and Housel breaks down why compound interest is a magical force you don't want to mess with. The chapter emphasizes that people should start investing early and be patient to reap the benefits of compounding. Learn how to make this your best friend and watch your wealth grow faster than you can say cha-ching. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. There's a difference between making money and keeping it. Who doesn't know stories about athletes, celebrities, and lottery winners who went from rags to riches only to return to rags? Housel explores why some people endure while others burn through their cash. Hint, it's not about how much you make, but how much you keep. It highlights that getting wealthy requires taking risks and being optimistic, while staying wealthy requires mitigating risks and avoiding getting greedy. The chapter emphasizes that people should focus on keeping what they have rather than trying to get more. The author also argues that at first, saving money is more important than investing money. Saving money is the foundation of financial success, and that investing money comes later. He believes people should focus on saving money first before investing. This brings us to the man in the car paradox, which basically says, no one is impressed with your possessions as much as you are. The author points out the irony of aspiring to own luxury cars like Lamborghinis, Teslas, or Rolls-Royces. While driving these cars may seem like a status symbol, the reality is that people often don't actually find the driver cool or admirable. Instead, they tend to think, if I had that car, people would think I'm cool. The paradox here is that many individuals desire wealth to gain the admiration and respect of others. They believe that owning expensive possessions like fancy cars or large homes will make them more likable and respected. However, the author argues that people often use your wealth as a benchmark for their own desire to be liked and admired, and in the process, they may not genuinely admire you for your possessions. In essence, the pursuit of wealth as a means to gain admiration and respect from others often falls short of the desired outcome. So stop making decisions based on what you think others are doing. Instead, do what's best for you. Focus on making decisions based on your own needs and goals rather than what others are doing. Tails, you win. Let's talk a little about unpredictable life events and life's curveballs. Dennis Waitley once said, "Life is inherently risky. There's only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing." In his book, Morgan Housel acknowledges people cannot predict when these events will happen, but they should prepare for them by having a margin of safety. Therefore, people should focus on minimizing the impact of negative tail events rather than trying to predict them. He highlights that surprises can be both good and bad, and that people should be prepared for them. And people should always leave room for error in their financial plans. Unexpected events will happen, and people should be prepared for them by having a margin of safety. Wealth is what you don't see. While most people associate wealth with outward displays of opulence, such as flashy cars, luxurious homes, or extravagant vacations, true wealth is often hidden beneath the surface. He emphasizes that real wealth isn't about what you can show off to others. It's about what you can't see but are benefiting from behind the scenes. He underscores the importance of financial stability, security, and a sense of freedom, which are components of wealth that may not be immediately visible to others. He encourages readers to focus on building financial habits and investments that offer long-term security and peace of mind, rather than pursuing conspicuous consumption. Housel's core message in this chapter is that wealth is more about the peace of mind that comes from financial security, the ability to withstand economic storms, and the freedom to make choices without being driven by financial necessity. He promotes the idea that people should focus on achieving freedom rather than wealth. Highlighting that freedom is more important than wealth because it allows people to do what they want with their lives. And so people should focus on achieving financial independence to gain freedom. And here's one of my favorite lessons in the book, The Seduction of Pessimism. Be aware of pessimists. Always remember that black sells better than shades of gray. Pessimism can be seductive when it comes to money as well, and it can lead to poor decision-making and missed opportunities. Housel acknowledges that pessimism often feels like the safer and more prudent approach when making financial decisions. People tend to focus on worst-case scenarios, believing that this cautious outlook will protect them from financial disaster. However, the chapter highlights the seductive nature of pessimism and how it can lead individuals to miss out on opportunities for growth and wealth. While pessimism may seem like a rational and protective mindset, it can hinder one's ability to make smart financial decisions. Housel encourages readers to strike a balance between caution and optimism. As we said before, it's important to be prepared for setbacks. However, excessive pessimism can lead to missed investment opportunities and an overall less prosperous financial life. A moderate and balanced approach to risk and optimism can be more beneficial for building and maintaining wealth in the long term. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the corridors of the psychology of money. We've journeyed through the mysteries of wealth, the quirks of human behavior, and the secrets of financial success. Always remember that financial success is not a hard science, but a soft skill where how you behave is more important than what you know. Money isn't just about numbers, it's about psychology, habits, and choices. So thank you for joining us on this enlightening adventure. We hope you've enjoyed the ride and found valuable insights. Now it's your turn to take control of your financial journey. Drop us a comment, share your thoughts, and keep that curiosity alive. Until next time.